You are a sweet goat, buddy. You really are a sweet goat for how big you are. You are, hey, that's my hand you just bit. Bugger off. That little guy has now been named Bucky. Welcome to A Simple Life. So we just came up, brought Herman some food, some hot dinner, and his mail. And we're gonna go check on the goats. We are on day 9 of goats being on the IV. I know yesterday I talked about moving them, but we may move them today. We're gonna go check on these guys and see what they've been doing. They had quite a bit of cleanup. Oh, they're pretty much done with it down there. You are a dirty goat, you know that? Everybody's dirty except for that little buckskin. That little buckskin, that little buck. We're gonna have to come up with a name for him. What's that name? Because we're gonna keep him.
Buckskin.
Well, he's a buckskin, but what do you want to call him? Bucky? You call him Bucky? You like Bucky?
Yeah.
We'll call him Bucky. All right, that's Bucky the goat. We got some snow last night. On top of getting some snow last night, we got a bunch of rain today. It was just on and off. It'd be really nice and then rain, and really nice and then rain. So we've had that all day. I'm not surprised. We have some clean goats and some dirty goats. I'm gonna go down and just see how everybody's doing. This is the other tree that went down that I threw over here with the excavator. Seems like they're pretty much done clearing that off. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. Taking the fencing and switching it to this side of the road. And basically enclosing this whole entire vineyard. Right now, before the grapes start to bud, which they're not. We still have some time before that happens. But there's some blackberry bramble and stuff in here, and there's a lot of grass on the ground. And so I'm thinking about including this whole area, okay, and putting the goats in it. I'm not sure if I have enough netting. I think we may be close, but I'm not sure. And you're saying, well, your vineyard looks really rough. It is really rough. The problem is over the last 10 years, Herman has not been able to get in here and clean it out. And I've owned the property for 2 years now, and we've gotten here and cleaned it out the last 2 years, but not all of it. We did the first 6 rows last year. The boys came in and cleaned that all out. Why the first 6 rows? Well, because I don't plan on keeping all of this here. I'm planning on removing some of this vineyard. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons. One thing is I don't have anywhere to sell them, the grapes. They're a lot of maintenance the way they currently are. And if I come in and put new plants in, I'm gonna do it the more modern method, which is using multiple wires. And that'll change up everything. That's kind of the plan. The other thing is I'd like to use this for vegetables that like a little bit more shade, because this is on the north side. So we could put kale in here, we could put potatoes in here would be great. There's a lot of stuff like that that they need sun, but they don't need to be blasted. So I say all that because I'm thinking about putting the goats up here. Boys, how do we want to do this? There's 2 ways to do this. Oh, actually there's 3 ways to do this. 2 ways. One way is we have the boys kind of keep them rounded up, and I do all the fencing. I work with all the fencing. The second way is we just take the fencing down, let the goats out, and then we push them back in once we're done. The third way would be to put the goats in this little pasture over here, which they like. And once we put them in there, we close it off and we clean up all the fencing. That's what we're gonna do because that's the smarter idea. And we try to work smarter, right?
Yep. Smarter, not harder.
Yep, smarter, not harder. We are gonna cut down the last tree that we have right here that has a bunch of ivy in it, completely infested. We're gonna drop that over this fence line, okay? Just drop it right on the fence. All this fencing is coming out. It's all coming out. Probably sooner rather than later. So, drop it right on the fence. We'll put the goats right into here. Once the goats are in this pasture, we'll shut it. We'll take all our fencing down around the whole entire pasture, and we'll put it on this side of the road. There you go, Mama. You're holding up the train. If they don't go over, they'll go under. Good job, boys. Okay. There you go, Cotton. Is that it?
What?
Is that all of them? All right, come back out. Okay, boys, you ready to start moving this across the road?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So we were just driving up and here are my goats. They're just grazing in this area, just grazing it down. Look at them go. There's nothing really they can damage. Nothing is budded yet. Right, well, it's Sunday night and Herman's gonna come down for dinner with us. But before I take him down for dinner, we're gonna check on the goats. Some of them, they just kind of, when I drove up, they started kind of driving up. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 babies. Where's the fourth? There's the fourth baby. We got both of our bucks. Where's the livestock guardian goat? Oh, there he is over there. Yeah. They're doing good. They're just going through. You can see they like the spring grass. They're starting to nibble on the spring grass. They're clearing out some of this stuff. When I came down, they were actually, hi BB. Oh, don't even start with me. Thank you, buddy. When I came down, they were all the way down here. So, and you can see, you can see they've come in, they've eaten a lot of the leaves off of the blackberries. Oop, I keep tripping. And they were down here. Oh yeah, they were down here. Look, they started stripping all the blackberries of all the leaves. Yep, they're doing a good job. Yep, just nibbling on the grass. And they have about an acre and a half, maybe 2 acres here. So it goes all the way down. Oh, are you gonna be nice to me today, or are you gonna try to pick a fight with me? Hey, I got a camera on. Everybody's gonna see if you pick a fight with me. Everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna know it. Okay, don't pick a fight with me. Thank you very much. If you don't pick a fight with me, I'll scratch your nose. There you go, see? You like that. You like that. Okay, thank you for not picking a fight with me. Thank you for not picking a fight with me. I'll even scratch your ears. Oh, you don't like to have your ears scratched? No, just your forehead. He's like, only my forehead needs to be scratched, nothing else. All right. All right, buddy. Cotton is really getting big. You can see his horn mass has really gotten big. Are you trying to give me kisses? Nibbling my fingers? Yeah. You are a sweet goat, buddy. You really are a sweet goat for how big you are. You are, hey, that's my hand you just bit. Bugger off. Nope, we're done. Nope, I don't want bites from you. Don't pick a fight with me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, hi. Cotton, are you gonna come in and get a head scratch? Cotton's never been a fan of getting his head scratched, ever. Never. Not once. I don't think, the only time I've ever caught him is when I had to catch him. Oh, okay. Well, that's that. Well, I guess BB King did not want to share with Cotton. We're gonna get down to our place and get some dinner. I don't even know what Christine made tonight. Christine makes the best food. Now, I know every husband says that and they're supposed to say that, but Christine does make some pretty good food. See you later. Have a good night. You ready for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're ready for dinner. See you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us.
See you, old guy. See you, Comet.